What's good, y'all? Coldfront back here with another video. I didn't think I'd make a second video about this system, but the ante has been upped. I'm back in the chat today because the SPC last night, and really early this morning, dropped a rare level 4 moderate risk for the warning area. To put it into perspective, we only see this moderate risk about 14 days out of the year. The last time North Carolina saw a moderate risk was back on March 18th, 2021. So with that being said, for the SPC to upgrade this to a level 4 is a big deal. The SPC defines the moderate risk as an area that indicates potential for widespread severe weather with several tornadoes and or numerous severe thunderstorms, some of which may be intense. Now, I will say I do want to highlight the word potential because, again, this doesn't mean that everybody's going to see crazy weather, but this means that the ingredients are there for this very potent system to take advantage of. All right, so let's take a look back at the timing here. It hasn't shifted too much, but I definitely want to reiterate that there's going to be 2 waves for the majority of the area. So this is Monday at 8 a.m. and we'll see this line start to move through the Shenandoah Valley in the mid to late morning. Notice here in Eastern Virginia, you're already getting these cells popping up out ahead of the front. These will likely be some strong cells. We continue to push it forward, and that's the first wave for most. And then look at how this line comes together and solidifies as it moves through Central Virginia. That's an indication that you're starting to get some of the strongest of your straight line winds there. As we push it forward, we get into the evening, it starts to fall apart a bit, but it's still pretty powerful at this point, even though it's lost its shape. And through the rest of the evening, it moves offshore by about 8-9 p.m. at the latest, and then we'll see some showers on the backside of it as this front continues to push through. We'll roll it back Monday 8 a.m. one more time. Here's North Carolina. So you'll likely again see your cells pop up out ahead of this thing, and again, these will likely be some strong cells. And with them being discrete cells, kind of having their own structure, this is where you can likely see some of your longer track tornadoes. These continue to intensify and move to the east as the line moves in from the west as your second wave. This is about 4 p.m. here where you're really starting to see that line come together as you go into the afternoon, and then it continues to push off to the east and maintains its strength really right up to the coast. And again, similarly to Virginia, as you get into the evening hours, it does push off and your severe threat reduces for the evening. So all that's to say is this is definitely a situation you want to pay attention to. Make sure you have a safe spot. So of course your basement, interior room in the house, anywhere you can be away from windows, and put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Make sure you have multiple ways to get warnings, not on social media. I mean, I'm talking a weather radio. I know a lot of weather apps can give you those warnings as they come in, which is also good. And if you can, tune into your local news station. With that being said, I'm going to leave it here. If you got any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them down below in the comments, or you can DM me directly. Please make good decisions. Please use common sense, and also please communicate. Communication will be the key in situations like this to your family and friends to make sure everybody's up to date and know what's going on. Anyway, I gotta go to work. We got severe weather tomorrow, so lock in.